Hello, this is Ruby and my second video of the day. This is to show you what I'm working on at the moment. I made a little notebook last night, so it was for a journal I'm working on at the moment. It's this one here, but I thought I'd show it to you because you might want to see how I make different things for it. I mean, I've already made the cover, the fabric cover. It's embossed raised thing. I can show you how I make those. I can show you how I make my tags. I'll just show you a few things. If you want to see how they're done, just let me know. So this is why I want to show you. You know, this one I did with brushos. I love them because you never know how they're going to come out. It's a chipboard tag. Oh, I love them. Brushos. This is a journal cover, book cover I've made, and again, you just sprinkle a few grains on it, just grains. This one I put out in the rain, and the rain decided how my pattern was going to be. This is going to be a 1967 journal. I think it kind of lends itself to that. But look at that spine. Isn't that just glorious? I tell you what, nature, you can't top nature. It just does beautiful. No amount of spraying could replicate that. Pop it in the rain just for a few minutes. Beautiful. This is an embossed one. This flower I made of copy paper. I really diluted sparkle pens on this. Still got a shimmer, lovely. But it's like the water where you clean your brushes right at the end. I didn't want to waste it, so I just put it on here, and lovely. I stamped a flower, cut it out 3 times and layered it up. That's a bit of an old necklace. There's sparkle pens again, a bit more bright this time though. This is parchment paper. For people who do parchment craft. I don't, but my mum used to, so I've inherited her parchment paper. She's still with us, so I haven't inherited it, thank God. But she doesn't use it anymore. So I've got that, and I coloured it in with pencils. That's embossed in white embossing powder, and that's just pink pencils. And I cut that out 3 times and layered that up, and little file folder. I've done some typing, eco printing. There's enough videos about that out there. This is my embroidery. I freestyled this. I didn't draw it on the cloth, and I think in future I'll draw it on the cloth because I've done a few other little patches of embroidery. I'll show you now. Hold on. Oopsie. Not prepared, are we? We're not prepared. See, I've gone off a bit bonkers there, so that's why I've drawn on my old shirt. That one I'm doing, and I've done some echinaceas here. I really like those as well, these little echinaceas. I think they're so sweet. But you know, when you've just come into the end of an embroidery skein, use it on that. I haven't embroidered for donkey's years, and I thoroughly enjoyed doing this. It was so quick. It didn't seem that chore that it almost used to be. I don't know. So yeah, I'm working on that one. If there's any aspect of it that you want me to run through with you, I'll show you how to cover my covers, or how to make one of these, or you know, anything like that. I've also been crazy quilting. That's something I used to love as a little one, and I had my hand cranky sewing machine. God, I love that thing. Old Singer. But anyway, this is going to be a traveller notebook cover, standard size. Not sure which way up it's going to go yet. But point is, I've got lots of little scraps now, and I haven't got, yeah, you can only have so many tabs, yeah. So sew them all together, and you can make more fabric, usable fabric. I've done another one here. This is another one. You just put them onto a bit of backing fabric and sew away. And I've got a really quite nice large bit that I can cut to size, and yeah, you can use any offcuts of this and make further scraps. But one thing I wanted to show you, how pretty is the other side. It's quite funky, isn't it? You know, so there's so many possibilities, and just let your imagination run riot with you, and you can have great fun and you know, sort out that big bucket of scraps that you've got, get rid of them and make them into something usable. Okay, so I thought maybe we could get to know each other a little bit better. Very quickly, there's one way to get to know someone, and that is to look at their favourite handbag. This is my favourite handbag. So you probably wonder why I bang on about sparkles and things like that. I love this bag. It's sparkly and it's gorgeous, and I really love it. So maybe you'll get me a bit more, and wonder why I just smile every time I see it. So yeah, maybe you'll be able to understand me a little bit more now you know the things I like. So anyway, I don't want to run out of time. So oh, one more thing. Something else you can do with your scraps is you know, the bits you cut off, iron them and put double-sided sellotape on them, and you can make all kinds of oh, I haven't got any on that, do apologise, but you know, these would have probably gone in the bin or something like that. Double-sided sellotape, and it's so easy to cut along because it's quite chunky then, once you've stuck your tape on it. So it's really easy to follow the line. So that's wrapping paper, those two are fabric, that's a bit of music paper, that's the bottom of a bit of music paper, a bit more fabric, that's a bit of dictionary paper, a bit more fabric. You know, this is usable. It's like washi tape, but not. So just another little quick way of using up your scraps. Yeah, why not? That's about all I've got to share today. I might not have time tomorrow to put up a video, but thank you for watching, and yeah, I'm loving this little journey. So thank you for joining me. Bye.